Uh, Anyways, and just then, don't wanna quickly just read the rules very quickly for that sake.
Baby omelette.
So,
Babe's omelette. I'm sorry. You love Babe's omelette. Babe's omelette. Babe's omelette.
I like Babe's omelette. It's not fair. Grown-ups, isn't it?
It's not fair. It's the grown-ups.
okay, so have you read it all? Okay. Oh my god, now my phone's messing up yet again. There we go. Oh, what's going on? Okay. So, anyways, as what I always say, so welcome to the escape rooms. So first of all, do you have any questions? What you want to ask? Yep, so turns out I'm, currently up and going myself. But right now, is there any questions what you want to ask? No? Okay, so I know I do take a little bit longer, but I'm gonna be taking you to your room right now. So when you step in on this, trying to move. So when you step on the second pressure plate, you will be teleported. Not teleport. I mean, you'll be put into survivor mode. Okay. So, and please do not rush this because I'm going to be giving you 1 hour to think things through, and I will be saying this, but one rule, I mean 2 rules actually. 1, you are not allowed to use a calculator, and 2, do not rush. If I catch any of those, you'll be failing straight away. Okay?
You finished?
Because it's not a big one, as I've rebuilt some parts to it, so it's not as big. But I'm going to be giving you 1 hour to solve it all. Now, me and Ash will be spectating the rest of the way. So that if you want a hint, just say so, and we'll be docking 1 minute off of your time, the final time, and for whenever you get out. Okay? So 1 at a time. Just step onto the press plate. As game mode. Let's see. If you want to, and while China, and for you as well. Ash. Just bear with me, as I've always got to do this once. There we go. Okay, so Ash, do you want to follow me first? Add on your potions. And follow. Okay, so once when we're both through, you can come in. Okay, come on through. Let the games begin. In 3, 2, 1, Go. And I've muted myself on Discord, so basically I can be talking to you guys as well. Okay, so what's going on, Aurora? Well, welcome to the stream. Straight away you're like rushing into things. Maybe if you would focus real carefully. I know, but
You told him you're not going to interact with him, so don't interact with him.
I know, but literally, if he presses that furnace, he'll be literally opening that door straight away. Yes. That. But literally, I've not seen him read that book. I've not seen him read the book. Because there's a. Remember what I was discussing yesterday about that math equation? That is for that.
Well, you told him not to rush, you don't tell him to slow down a little bit. You told him not to rush. And that's what you do when they don't do it, do they? You don't give them help.
No. Ash is only spectating with me. Because since I said you're not allowed to use the calculator, because in that book is what has got the math equation in. Oh, here we go. So for all of you guys, as a furnace, so at the end of no, think about it. So basically once when he's finished the thing, he's guessed it because he did not look back at that. So this part which I gave him this platform just so he can like stand and get like a little bird's eye view. Yeah, but for this one, guys, he cannot go through until he knows the code, because beyond this he cannot come back. I'll tell you what, I'm going to let you guys figure this out for yourself. Now, what do you think the code is? And put it in the chat if you know what the answer is. Oh, it's that. Okay, so he thinks he's got it. Oh, he's struggling. Goodbye. Yeah. Oh. He No. So what was on the ground, is a code. Is a code, right? So what he had to do was look very, very carefully at those three numbers. What was? What, you want a hint? Okay, so you've literally screwed yourself. As did you read the signs? You cannot go back. So what those numbers on the floor was a pin for this room. So you've screwed yourself over. Why do you think I gave you a bird's eye view? You can't go back. That's why I literally wrote you cannot leave, and you cannot go back. So why do you think I gave you a bird's eye view? It's so basically you can look at those three numbers. What was on the floor? Those three numbers is a pin for this room.
I just didn't see that there was numbers on the floor.
How can you not probably see that? No way. No way. He's close. He's close. Oh my god! Wait, what? How? How?
I just didn't see the numbers on the floor.
That was by pure guess.
Oh, it was.
That was just by pure guess.
Did I get the combination right?
That was by pure guess. Even though I said to do not rush, which you entirely did, so really I would have to say, you know, you would have failed it straight away. Because technically you, so if you were following me back through again, just to save time. So if you guys would come back through here, I'll teleport you both. explain everything to use. Okay, so can you pass me that book for a moment, please? Just so I can show my viewers. Okay, so right here, so right there, you've actually got a mathematical equation. That's why I said you're not allowed to use a calculator. So, which means you have to do a full-on math. So, 2 plus 2 equals 4. 4 divided by 4, that equals 1. So 1 times 3, that'll be 3. Times 3 times 3, that'll be 9. Take away 5. I think it was, if I did get that incorrect, I'm sorry. But all of that should lead to 4. So what you have to do then, come over here and start from that crafting table. Let's go to 1, 2, 3, 4, and that would be the furnace. So do you get it right now?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so if you would come into the next room. So if you stand up here. Stand up here. So basically the sand is just only like, you know, a display, but do you see these parts right here, what the book is on? That you can see 3 numbers carved in the ground.
I can see it right here. 4.
No, no. These parts right here, so I'm going to quickly bring myself out. But I'm going to keep my night vision on. But do you see these right here? This part right here is all connected into one. So right here, you've got a 7. Right here, you've got a 2. Right here, you got a 5. So the correct combination is 7, 5, 2.
And did I end up guessing it?
Well, that one's, so once you give that 2 a little flip up. Once you give that 2 a little flip up. Ash, because remember what I said, it's all, you know, carved into one, because right here, so if I put this here, so you can see the 2. If I put this here, oh no, sorry, if I put this one here, it won't let me. So do you see that 2 right there?
Yeah.
So let's go level actually.
And then the 5 and then the 7.
Yep. So right there. Can you see, like, can you see the 7?
Yeah.
And right here is the 5. If I can try and block some of this off. So right here is the 5. So do you see it? Just without, so I'll quickly get rid of that. But do you see the 5 in this? The 2 is in this. And the 7. Well, technically right here should be the 7, but I cannot properly get this to be like a little bit outwards, but do you see it all now? So basically, this is why I put you only get one chance. You can't come back. So look carefully. So that's why I gave you this. So you can come up here and look at this. So then once when you get it, you can boop, then punch in the correct combinations. So so did you solve the mathematical question?
Okay, so what did you ask again? Sorry.
So that did you solve the math question on your own? Or did you guess it?
I kind of just guessed it.
So do you remember what I said about before you entered? I'm giving you 1 hour, so do not rush, or do not use a calculator. So right there, you've broken one rule. Because right now, since you use one hint, you're only about 50 minutes left, so that's how much you rushed it. A 50 minutes, a 50 minutes 40.
Real quick, so, be right back and I'll let you figure out if I, failed or not. Be right back.
Okay, Ash, meet me in the chat in in Discord private chat. Right now, guys, so me and Ash are discussing whether or not we should allow it, because I simply said he cannot rush or he cannot use a calculator. And since he did not do the mathematical equation and he simply said that I don't think it was. Okay. I had a smash. Thought so.
I apologize it took so long.
That's fine now. Well, me and Ash are still trying to discuss if we should allow this to you or not. Because you did It's quite
I don't know
obvious.
what I did, but
It's quite obvious because the book simply says hint for the key, so which means you should be opening it straight away. So that one was the very first thing where you should have done and talked more, so I would know you're focusing.
for the hint for the key thing, I thought it meant like it would take away a minute.
No, 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 no.
Okay.
Oh, you could have like asked, and they said, even though it says hint for a key, does that still count as 1 minute gone? I would have said no. Because I know it's just a hint, but it's telling you the correct thing. And remember the first thing when I said you're not allowed to use a calculator? That means there's a mathematical equation. So out of every single one of them, there's not really a maths problem. It's only in this book.
And the math equation wasn't really as hard.
And it wasn't really that hard.
It would be for you to use a calculator. So
So So, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. Okay, Ash. I will let him have this one. But what if we bring him back into one of these again? We'll actually test try, see if he actually is worthy. Okay, so you've heard me, didn't you, Justin? So, as always, give me that. But I'm going to be building up another one. But this time, you cannot be rushing because you had 1 hour to complete it. That is a lot of time. Especially for a small room. That me and Ash are being generous and letting you have this one. But I'm going to be bringing you back in for another try, but on a different thing. Okay?
I appreciate you giving me a second try.
No worries.
The other one.
Anyways, but this time, whenever but if you even say a hint for something, just at least ask before denying it. Okay? Okay, I'm going to let you do whatever you was doing, even though you slept in.
So, just when do you think the thing is gonna be done, or do you not even know?
I am not too sure. I'm not too sure as I've got to put my knowledge together because I've still got one other things to carry on building with, and plus rebuilding something for you.
There's probably
So
something on Discord though.
yeah, so like what I've always done. So next time when you give me a time, make sure you set a alarm, because that's what I did. Okay, so.
And my phone was also dead, so that didn't really help.
Okay, so yeah, I'm going to be trying real hard for a part 2 for yours, but this time make sure you are worthy, because if you deny something again, then I'm going to be failing both this one and the second, because the first two runners, well, the first one was a teamed one and the second one was a solo. They both did pretty well. They didn't rush. And they put their heads together, and they still made it out, even with plenty of time. Because if you think more, you've still got more of a chance. But if you rush things, then what is the point of me actually making this for you? Escape rooms are being made to test your knowledge, to see how worthy you actually are. You signed up for this, so I'm expecting you to use your brain to actually get past my puzzles. As there's one which I am making, and for someone, and it's going to be a murder mystery, and that's going to be taking quite of a knowledge, because I'm getting actors in. I'm getting pure actual actors coming in, and giving every single statement, and what that runner has got to do is just put a lot of his mind to actually find out who did it. So again, once when I finish making one for you, I'll give you a bell, and make sure you are on frequently. Just make sure you are checking and your messages, to making sure, because I don't want to be waiting here again, because I've literally waited for about like 19 minutes waiting for you to come on, and yet you're still rushed, so that was a little bit of a waste of my time. So again, let's make sure this not happens, and I will see you in the next one, whenever that will be. As I am doing about two things. I am building on here, I'm building on Rec Room, so that's taken a lot of time to build both things at once. Anyways, I'll let you go, Finn, and take care. And I'll let you get to what you was doing as well, Ash, and thanks for spectating. And I'll give you a heads up if I might need you again. But literally, guys, I can tell how much he rushed, because 51:44 was his final time. Since he used one hint, he got about 50 minutes 44. You can definitely tell how much he rushed that from 1 hour. Because literally, that was a good escape room though, wasn't it? Literally, maybe if I actually putting a lot of time into that, I'm kind of disappointed how he actually just went ahead and just rushed everything. It's